Michael's hope and determination. Michael was born into a poor family. They lived in a small, run-down house. Despite their struggles, he, his father, mother, brother, and sister were a happy family. But one day, everything changed. His father suddenly fell ill. They had no money to see a doctor. As days passed, his father's condition worsened and eventually he passed away. The family was devastated. With tears in his eyes, Michael made a promise to his mother. "Don't worry, Mom. I will take care of you and my sister." But fate was cruel. Once again, his brother also fell sick. They had no medicine, no money. Helplessly, Michael and his mother watched as his brother grew weaker and weaker. Soon, he too was gone. Now, Michael was left with just his mother and sister. Their poverty deepened. His mother worked hard, cleaning houses and washing clothes, but it was never enough. Some days they had no food. Michael held on to his promise. "One day I will be rich and I will give you a better life," he declared. His mother, with tears in her eyes, hugged him. "I believe in you, Michael. Work hard, learn, and never give up." Those words gave him strength. Every day he studied old books and taught himself English. Even when he was hungry, he never stopped learning. At the same time, he took small jobs, cleaning streets, carrying heavy loads, and working in a factory. His hands were blistered, his back ached, but he never quit. Whenever he felt exhausted or sad, he remembered his mother's words. Michael had a friend named Lily. They had grown up together. He loved her, but Lily's family was wealthy. They wanted her to marry a rich man. One day her parents told Michael, "You are poor. You cannot marry Lily. She deserves a better life." His heart broke. Lily was also sad, but she could not disobey her parents. Once again, Michael lost something precious because of poverty, but he refused to give up. "I will not stop," he told himself. One day, a wealthy businessman named Mr. Johnson visited the factory where Michael worked. He was surprised to hear Michael speak fluent English. "Where did you learn this language?" he asked. "I taught myself," Michael replied. Mr. Johnson saw his determination. "I need smart and hard-working people like you," he said, offering him a job in his office. Michael now worked for a businessman. He learned new things every day and never stopped improving. As years passed, Mr. Johnson saw his intelligence and honesty. One day he stood before Michael and said, "You are ready. I want you to be the new CEO of my company." Michael could hardly believe it. The boy who once went to bed hungry was now leading a massive company. But he had not forgotten his promise. With the money he earned, he bought a beautiful house for his mother and sister. One day he took them there and said, "This is our new home." His mother and sister cried tears of joy. "I am so proud of you, my son," his mother said. His sister hugged him tightly. "You are the best brother ever." Michael smiled. At last his dream had come true. But he did not stop there. He helped poor children, built schools, and gave scholarships. He always told them the same thing. Work hard, never give up, fight for your dreams. Michael had faced poverty and loss, but he never surrendered. His determination and hard work made him a symbol of hope. And most importantly, he never forgot his mother's advice: work hard, learn, and never give up.